First day
So,
was better. What do you
as that wind begins to whip and howl, begins to clear out the smoke.
Oh, excellent.
What's that, buddy?
Bring back the smoke. Bring back the smoke.
Not so excellent.
That's a little close for my tastes.
Is he facing this way or that way?
He's facing you guys.
I'm guessing these are not WYSIWYG.
No. That's bullshit. I don't do that.
That takes a lot of time.
So,
This is not how I would prefer them to approach.
when the smoke does clear, can you
they're
put
still
that
heavy.
one there? When the smoke does clear, you find that you're on a plateau. It extends about 5 foot past these boulders, which are where all the minis are. Each one of those is a boulder that then stands up, and it looks like an ape carved from stone.
Whoa.
And then they begin beating their chest with their fists, which actually just sounds like two rocks being clanked together.
You should full rush them off the edge of the cliff.
Totally don't fall behind them.
I'm serious. You can sit here and hack through stone monsters, or you could just knock one off the cliff.
So what are you guys doing?
Well,
Initiative?
they're probably diplomacy is not going to work, I think. They don't sound like they speak a language, do they?
I'm just finally looking like Shatter getting full effectiveness here.
They have not. And now that you can see better as they stand up, you can see they have gemstones in place of their eyes.
Sweet.
I have a 16 on the initiative.
Are we rolling initiative?
20. Yes. 4.
22 initiative.
What?
8. I saw.
I'll try, and primordial greetings and well met.
They shriek at you
One
in
of
a
them-
bestial sound.
One of them poops a rock out and throws it at you.
Yeah.
Much in gorilla fashion.
They do not seem particularly intelligent.
So we get 3 attacks still?
Yes.
I did not follow that whole thing, I'm sorry.
So
okay.
22 was the highest initiative.
That's me.
That's you. What
So
are you gonna
who's
do?
our party?
The one's in the middle.
The one's in the middle.
The one's in the
The
middle.
less intimidating ones.
And
that's
these
it.
guys are all rock gorillas.
Yep.
Rock lobster.
Well, this is you, right?
Yep.
And this guy's right next to you?
Yep.
I'm going to shoot that guy.
Thank you.
No problem. Actually, I'm going to use Hunter's Mark to quarry him. Not quarry him, but...
Quarry, because he's
Yeah.
stone. He's made of
Okay.
stone.
Okay.
Ooh,
So the-
You're
Or you
stupid.
just dig squares out of them.
cool.
Yeah.
That works.
So that means you do an extra d6 damage to him
I
once a
think
turn?
so, yeah. Let me look at...
It does.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm going to use him as my Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And I will roll to attack.
Okay. So you only get 2 attacks because your bonus action is casting the spell.
Okay. That's going to be a 22.
That will hit.
Okay. So I get 2d6.
You do.
So 9 damage.
Okay.
And then I will attack again. Right? Is that... I could just keep going? Okay. Sorry, I'm so used to 4th edition. I don't think. 17?
Yeah, probably.
17. That does hit.
That does hit? Wow.
Armor classes are lower in this game.
Ooh, that's going to be 12 damage.
I think you only get that d6 once.
Oh,
No,
oh.
every attack.
Every attack?
Yep.
Wow.
So,
Whenever you hit with a weapon attack.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
so you launch your 2 bolts at it, and both of them slam into its chest. Which drives it back a step.
That doesn't do any damage.
No, it does. You don't think it did as much damage as you thought it should
Okay.
be, because when the bolts hit, they actually snap.
Oh,
Because it's like you just hit a rock.
but now I can't get my bolts back.
We can buy more.
I call
just
out
sharpen
too
toothpicks.
that like basically we fought together enough that I'm going to try to get these 3 in an effect.
Formation. Oh.
Around my side?
Yeah, these 3.
Alright. Does that
Okay,
mean you're
so
gonna blast me? And
that
just
was
spend the morning? Is that what
22,
you're saying?
21, 20.
I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
'Cause I'm going last. So
20 is
right
me,
away.
and if I move away from this guy, he's gonna attack me, or he hasn't gone yet. Does that matter?
It does not matter. He will draw an attack of opportunity if you move away, unless you take the disengage.
That disengage means I can't attack, so I'm gonna just move away.
Okay.
You don't want to hit with your
5
short
foot.
sword?
Okay.
No, I do like way less
So not too
damage.
far
Okay.
apart for me to get any grouping now.
So where do you want to move to?
Actually, should I just attack with my short sword?
If you don't want to, don't worry about it.
I would get 2 attacks with the short sword.
You would.
I don't have 2-weapon fighting base, do I?
Anybody can.
Yeah. Oh, anybody can, and they just get the stat to the second one.
Yeah, you just don't get your stat to the damage on the second one.
Okay. Well, I'll just pull my short sword out and take a couple swings at him with it.
Okay.
Do you have any spells that are relevant to this?
Can I cast Hunter's Mark and then? Okay. I don't know if that applies to melee. Does it apply to melee?
Yeah. Oh, whenever you attack.
Whenever you hit it with a weapon attack.
Okay. Cool. So since that'll be my bonus action, I'll do that.
Okay.
I still get 2 attacks because I have an extra attack, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. So that's going to be a 19 for... Oh, I need an extra die now. 8 damage.
Okay.
My second attack is going to almost crit, but not, for 7 damage.
Okay. So you actually drop it to one knee
I got
as you whittle away at
sparks
it.
flying off my sword.
Sword, absolutely. That thing is going to need a good sharpening after
Sorry, I
this.
haven't used it in months.
But then its head snaps up and it looks you right in the eyes because now it's like eye level with you, and just kind of you just hear you almost feel it more than hear the rumble in its chest.
It's on his knees. Can I push him over?
Yeah, right.
So 19s, 18, 17,
Max
6.
17.
Okay, you're before me.
Yeah. I'm going to draw my greatsword.
Okay.
I'm not going to pull out Flame Reach because these are rocks and rocks do terrible things to metal. But I'm going to beat on him.
Bull rush him.
Hey, crit!
There you go.
So. Figure all that.
All right, let me look it up.
19 damage.
Okay. So you didn't use flame reach.
No.
Okay.
I just used the normal greatsword.
Okay.
And then I'll make my other attack. 15?
15 does not hit.
Alright.
So we're somewhere between
What's that,
15 and
15?
17.
I have Giant Slayer, and he was already damaged by you. I need an extra D8.
Okay.
Oh, 2 extra damage.
Extra damage.
Okay.
Did you pry an eye out? Try out one of his gem eyes?
I scraggled it.
What's that? How'd you get that?
You did the Beastmaster, and I did the Hunter.
Oh, so you got Giant Slayer.
I got Giant Slayer.
Got it.
And you got a Giant Spider.
The question is to get a party member in an area of effect or not.
Which party member is it?
It's Todd.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
She can live.
Yay! Everybody likes me.
As long as it's not me.
What
Nothing
initiative
personal
do you
against
you had an 8, right, Todd?
Could be worse. Could be you. What?
You go at 8.
Yeah. So next turn, I think that is.
No, I go next turn. I got a 4.
Oh, okay.
Some of these-
I can't even move out of your way, so
Well, he can hold his initiative until you go.
we could do that.
Yeah, but the battlefield will have shifted, and then people will be like basically being an area of effect caster kind of sucks because rarely are things that were in clusters that's worthwhile to have the spells.
Well, you could get 2 of them
Yeah.
without affecting anybody else.
Yeah. Well. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I have.
You're gonna take a nap.
Feign
So, yeah, I have a cone effect that I'm going to try out here. So I'm going to breathe out a purplish mist over here, and that's a will save for fear.
Okay.
DC 14.
Okay, they are definitely afraid.
Okay, so they will move away at speed away from me.
Immediately or on their turn?
On their turn.
Okay.
But yeah, they will keep doing that.
All right, so
And the only way that they get another save is if they break line of sight. So like go around a corner
Off a cliff.
or off a cliff.
all right, so those two sink into the ground, and you do not see them anymore.
These two.
Yes.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh, they broke line of sight.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
And okay, so you're conveniently there already. This is not good. Let's see.
There you go. That's much better.
Hi.
I don't like you. No way.
That looks about right.
It just wants a hug.
You know, I don't want to be hugged by him. I have a spell to
Not
cast.
unusual to be hugged by anyone.
All right, so
Sorry, this is our Glee episode, guys. That's why I keep singing.
the one in front of Pickle Deck tries to cuff your ears.
Oh,
Oh, does he have advantage?
No,
No, he's making two
Oh.
attacks.
he's making two
I was
attacks.
like, holy crap.
It's two stony fists come flying in your direction.
Two attacks is worse.
So does a 16 hit you?
yep,
Okay, so they both hit.
yep.
Does our armor class go up?
Nope.
No,
Does it ever go up? Nope.
no, not really. Not unless you find stuff.
You might as well take your armor off. It really does nothing.
Why, your axe is that good?
No, my AC will never be good. It's always going to be shitty.
So
It's never going to go up.
you just get
15
punched
forever.
for 15 points of damage.
Oh!
Oh, my word.
Those two fists.
You got fisted twice.
Twice. Alright, Aurelian.
Bad juju.
He shrieks at you "Ah!" and does the double fist down. And one of those is going to hit, and the other one is a very, very, very bad miss.
Like, it's totally knocked out of the way of the shield.
Oh no, he didn't come close to hitting your shield. And he actually falls prone after he hits you.
What a jackass.
So, if he's prone and I move, does that provoke?
Probably, but I think he'll get disadvantage. And you take 5 points of damage.
No, to pay. As he pokes your eye.
Bloodfang, on the other hand.
Bloodfang, on the other hand, is probably just fine. 15s.
Nope.
Yeah, so he clangs off your armor. Cling,
And
cling.
then 15's on me. 15's what I missed.
And you just take it. So over there, Todd.
Yeah.
The one reaches forward to grab you. And
He just kind of squeezes your butt a little
I
bit.
think we need another bard.
give me an either athletics or acrobatics check. You are looking to beat a
Roll high.
14.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
He destroyed that.
Okay, so you slip his grasp, and so his plan to hold you while the other one pummels you did not work. So the other one will just go with pummeling. Does a 16 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But doesn't do damage.
Oh, damn. Damn them. And
Yeah, he's got immunity to rock
We need
rolls.
to rock rolls, yeah.
so it begins screaming at you and just pile driving, punching into your ribs
Oh, no.
for 19 points of damage.
Ouch.
That's like half my hit points.
That's probably like half his hit points
Yeah,
too.
we're the same hit die.
It is. It's
So,
not good. These things hurt.
So he hasn't gone yet, I haven't gone yet.
yeah, Todd is up.
Okay. I'm going to do Shatter as a 3rd level spell
Okay.
right here.
What are
Okay.
you again?
He's a bird.
Bird.
He's a bird.
He's a bird.
What's the DC?
I don't, oh, that's mine.
8 plus proficiency mod plus your charisma modifier. So it's 11 plus your.
I'm pretty sure it's a con.
Plus 4.
You have an 18 charisma.
No. No, you said my proficiency bonus plus.
Proficiency bonus is 3.
Yeah.
What's
Plus
your
one.
charisma modifier?
Oh, I thought you said con modifier.
Charisma.
So the first one failed, and the second one passed.
Well, you have disadvantage because they're made of stone.
Right.
That's why I rolled 2 dice for each. So roll your damage.
All right, I need 3 more hits on it.
D8s.
As 4 people leap into action.
The whole table just throws d8s at him.
Now he's got 40 d8s.
10, 19.
Okay, 19 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay, this one just crumbles and falls over. The other one actually just explodes into dust.
There you go.
The one that failed its save.
Should
That's
we
what I'm
remove
talking
that?
about.
Oh, playing both guys. Go anytime, I got your back.
Yeah, how you like me now?
So the shattered spell seemed very effective against them, far more effective than hitting them with
That hitting
weapons.
them with my ribs?
What's that?
Hitting them with my ribs?
Yeah. Yeah.
Break your fist with my head.
Well, you know, I did train with a guy that, using his face to block with was a very effective technique for him.
Mr. Dumpling.
I thought you were saying.
No, Tomanada.
I'm not gonna film. Not personally, I know him.
I'm gonna step here.
Oh yeah, Phil.
He's the Iron Wolverine.
Phil.
He was built like Wolverine.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'm gonna step there.
Okay.
And cast a spell if you want.
All right, so he takes a swing with disadvantage. I think that's double threes is not going to help.
So I'll cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
So celestial owls start flying around me.
Okay.
So I will name these other people as safe to be in the area. So if any of the other ones come within 15 feet of me or are within 15 feet of me,
Yeah, I guess they are 15 feet.
their speed is halved, and they make a Wisdom save. Or
is it on their turn, or if they start in the
let's see
area?
here. When you cast a spell to designate any number of creatures, an affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on their turn or starts its turn there, it makes a Wisdom save. On a failed save, it takes the damage.
Okay, DC.
Wisdom.
I got
it's gonna
16 on the die.
So 14.
Okay, so they both passed their save.
But their speed is still halved.
Okay.
So it's half for that guy to get up, and then if he's still got movement, you can do something.
Okay. So, but it's
Oh, it's not their turn anyway.
Grundle Punch's turn.
Well, I don't have any cool spells. Like
Okay.
the other guys. So I'm gonna keep attacking the one that's on Pickle Dick.
Okay. You can actually take 3 attacks now.
Right, because I'm not casting a spell this turn.
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be a miss. 13?
That misses.
Less? Oh, 18?
That what?
Well, at least one will hit. 11 damage?
You you explode its head.
Sweet.
The only thing left are the 2 gems.
Hey!
I catch him.
I will
They turn to dust when you leave.
No.
He's down too? Okay. So I got 1 stand.
move to here.
What was the DC on your spell?
Not high enough. It's a 14.
Alright.
Yeah, our DCs are not super great yet.
20.
Well, especially because I took a feat instead of upping my charisma.
I did the same.
Yeah, I
I'm
will
gonna
be upping
sheath
my
my
charisma from now on.
sword.
Okay.
And then, those guys are just on the ground? They're not dead?
The only these 2 are left. This
Only
one's
this one.
prone, which you'll have disadvantage to shoot.
Alright, I'll shoot the standing one, I guess.
Okay.
You wanna move or you good?
No, I can't move because I'm using actions to pull swords and shit.
Okay.
Or put a sword away. I assume that's some form of action, right?
No. You can drop the sword and draw your crossbow as a free action.
I already had my crossbow in hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
You
But I
can
need
go
a free hand to load the crossbow, so I assume
yeah.
I have to put the sword down.
yeah, and that's a free interaction to use one object.
I assumed to use something I was going to do was going to use up my move action.
So
But I will shoot at the guy who's standing
Okay.
3 times now, right?
Yes, 3 times.
Jinx it by doing that. So that's a 12. That's a... I can't do math. 15.
Misses.
Plus 8 to hit don't mean nothing with these rolls.
You missed all 3?
Yep,
Damn.
Wow.
You feel shame as minor action.
I do.
Minor action. What kind of crap is that?
As a bonus action.
He already used his
Reaction.
bonus action.
He's got to use his reaction to feel shame. Blood Fang.
I'm gonna turn my attention to this one.
It's actually a t-shirt. I feel shame as a minor action.
Is it? Yeah, it sounds
23.
That
I
way.
think it's a penny or cape shirt.
12 damage.
Okay.
First attack and the second attack. Oh my.
There's some crappy rolls on the table for fighting characters.
Oh, he credited his first one.
Yeah, now you just missed how many?
2.
2. I missed 3. You missed 2.
There's no joy in Mudville.
Yeah, you hit once and you missed once.
There's only one standing. That's not too bad.
Right, Alan? This turn you missed once, you hit once, right?
Yeah.
And
Same as last time.
Oh, okay.
last turn I critted then missed. It's like, because of my second roll.
He's just trying to get the attention off of himself for missing 3 times in a row.
Yeah,
I hate my first 2 times.
Well, he crit.
So what is Falcor doing?
Do you have a single target spell that just detonates things?
So any ranged stuff is going to be at disadvantage for the down guy. I'll just go for
Coup de grace.
coup de grace. No, I'm going to Homatic Orb that guy. And I'll
Did
tie.
you roll your d20 on the last time?
I did not. No. There we go. It's another one.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm going to use Tides of Chaos on Who's He What's It, and I'm going to meta magic it for the to up the damage. I'll do it as a second level spell too.
Okay.
All right. So I will go with that. That's going to be AC 17.
It's
All right. And what's
what's your
damage?
energy?
I'm going to go with acid.
Okay.
So good call. Yeah, solid. It is
What?
it.
It's the worst kind to choose.
What?
It's associated with Earth Elemental.
What's the rock?
Got a rock. You want to melt it.
Like acid burns through stone, right? That's
Depends on what kind of acid it gets you.
yeah. Fire would be terrible. Cold would be terrible. Like when you think about like cold rocks, like what? It's a whiskey stone. Like at that point.
Hey, look,
You're trying to apply some like real world physics to this. I'm just telling you that traditionally D&D has associated the damage.
22
acid
points
with
of
Earth
damage.
Elementals.
Okay.
That's all I'm telling you.
It's no save, right? So 22. So it completely melts it into a pool.
See? You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens, Larry? And you effing elf in the A.
What?
Yeah.
So all right. So you guys all went. So this guy will stand up.
All right, that guy.
So
Oh, let me move
Who
behind
told
the
it?
fighter he character.
Who told him he could stand up?
and that takes half his movement.
Let's go right there. That's
Well,
it.
plus he's slowed, right, by this effect.
By the owls.
Yes.
But fortunately for him, he can get to
Son of a
there.
bitch.
Alright, well, he started his turn in my area, so he gets to make a save.
All right.
Wisdom.
He did not make a save.
Alright, so he gets 3d8 damage.
All right.
So that's oh wow, it's 19 damage
Okay.
of radiant justice.
Radiant justice.
That's my
Indiscriminate justice.
that's my celestial owl.
Come on, light couldn't affect a rock. That's just a rock in the sun.
Your owls just swarm around it and just start ripping chunks of rock away from it until it's
Until it
where we
gets-
start over here.
Why
Or
weren't you
here.
doing that every time?
So
To the end of it, and you
it begins running, and by the time he actually makes it to you, it's just a pile of rocks.
Awesome!
Woo!
He's been
I'm
holding back the
high-fiving all
whole
the
time.
owls. I'm like,
Where
yeah,
we-
I
owls.
just done the spell.
Ow.
That's awesome.
Ow. Ow.
Have you guys seen that
We just
McSweeney's
start with that
article?
one next every time.
Have you guys seen the McSweeney's article that's a physicist who regretted accepting questions during a lecture because they were all questions about Dungeons and Dragons? It's so amazing.
What
I'll
is
send it
this?
to you.
Yeah,
I'll send you the link.
Do you know the answers?
Well, I won't spoil it. 'Cause
Was
it's
it
really
an
funny.
AMA or something, or?
No, it's fake. It's McSweeney's.
Oh, okay.
But it's hysterical.
I'll
Yeah,
have to
it's
check it
all
out.
the college students. He's there to answer questions about like physics, and
like particle
they will
physics.
only ask him physics questions about Dungeons and Dragons.
It's kind of like the comedy sketch idea I was telling you about. Yeah.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Do they all
All the
Sure.
enemies going, except for the two that ran away.
Yes.
well, I'm interested in checking their eyes out. Are they legitimate gems?
Yeah, I snatch all the eyes
or-
around me.
So, all right, 1, 2,
Yo, watch it.
3.
One,
3
two,
of them
four.
you can recover the eyes from. The ones that got sonicked, there's like nothing left.
It's not just good.
Thanks, Todd.
It's Sonic good.
Well, thundered.
What? There's no element where you can powder stone gorilla for something. Probably snort that stuff.
So,
I don't want that trip.
all right, I rolled a 19 on the die.
Gorilla.
I don't know what
Don't
kind of
suck the
check I
hell
would
last.
make
You don't know.
to try and figure out what these things are, where, whatever have you.
You know, we could probably do that with advantage because I would be assisting. Like we could
Why'd you air
conjecture.
quote that? Are you assisting or not?
It's a game mechanic.
Well, I've got a 19 on the die, and
Yeah.
you know, if it's
It's a game
Arcana,
mechanic.
Arcana
It's not
or history,
really.
it's you know, it's
Yeah.
off the charts. But
I'm not doing that. I'm actually hindering.
By assist you, I mean poke you in the back while you're trying to get something done.
No, in the eye.
So,
are they like?
well, first of all, you guys collected the gems, which you got some pieces of onyx and some pieces of black pearl.
I'm also-
Are you trying to writing this shit down?
I'm gonna take some pieces of the rock gorilla.
Yeah, I was.
And what did you get?
Fling pens it.
Well, my it's an intelligence check without any proficiencies would be a 21.
Okay, so clearly these
Where are
are
your glasses?
creatures from primordial creatures from the elemental plane of Earth.
Okay. All right, so I will take some rock-rilla pieces as well to study.
And then you remember you're in the middle of a vision quest,
And it's probably not real.
and it may not be real, and neither is the ground underneath of you. You're all falling.
Quick, eat the eyeballs.
You go to chew on that, and it's like biting into a jawbreaker or a piece
I
of
almost
rock.
just sprayed water all over Dave from that.
So
That's
is it
awesome.
two onyx and 4 black pearls, or vice versa?
They can't disappear if they're inside of our body.
4 onyx.
His name your sex tape.
They can disappear. So I guess what I'm doing is as we're falling.
And then all of a sudden, you guys are all.
I'm gonna.
We can get rid of these guys. And this fire.
The fire's not there.
Stupid orc diplomacy.
Did we win?
Ayoe.
You guys find yourself in a room 40 by 40. There are walls, but no doors.
Be impressive if it was a room without walls.
It was just all doors.
No walls, no doors. I don't know why you called it a room.
Are you tired of doors that go places?
You space these out.
Come down to Harry's fake doors. We got all the fake doors
So,
you'll ever want.
The orange dice are braziers that are burning.
Oh.
And you guys are actually
Scattered.
well. In the center of the room, there is a circular dais that rising up about 10 feet off the ground.
I have an important question.
Yes.
Am I able to still be concentrating on my spell?
Big concentration check.
I also have an important question. Can you put the logo for browsers down in the corner when you say braziers?
So that's a 10.
You make it.
Braziers.
DC 10.
All right, yeah, that's what I had.
Okay. You do not.
Everything is.
No more celestial owls.
On top of this dais is a granite goat, and one of its eye sockets are missing, and then there are 4 more. 2 on the bottom step, and on a step above it there are 2 more. And
The
they're
one
all
missing the eye is Wiggy-Wom.
they're all kind of
Damn it. You're never going to get his name right.
Wimmy-wom.
Wiggy-Wom.
Wimmy-wom. It's easy, and they're all facing away from each other.
So there's a total of 5 goats.
There are 5 goats.
And they're all facing each other, facing away from each other.
They're
The
all
one in the
facing.
center only has 1 eye.
Well, they all have an empty eye socket.
Oh.
So
How many gems do we just get?
6.
Shit. One of them's totally blank.
And they're all the same kind of gem, or some of them are onyxes, right?
they're different. You have 6
Onyx
gemstones.
4
There's a
onyx,
black-
2 black pearl.
Roll initiative.
Shit, again?
We're gonna need an order.
Oh, more than double what I got last time. And yet still in single digits.
Initiative, not your strong suit.
No. Physical stats are not my thing.
On your employment evaluation, like initiative
I'm a
is
fire
not
top.
pretty low.
I'm, fat and weak.
Anthony, can you please put this away for me?
I have to reach all the way behind him
Thank
to the
you.
trash can.
I know. Please get that food away from me.
Why, are you afraid of gaining a pound?
That's not funny.
You're a stink.
Just punch him right in his throat.
Oh yeah, that's really funny. Bam!
Hilarious.
Give me a compliment, Damien. Punch you right in the throat. How dare you?
Sometimes you just gotta, punch somebody in the throat. So at the top of the order, the top stone goat begins to speak.
What, does he have the best initiative?
Exactly.
That's
Anybody
I understand that.
We can be made to see our way to let you pass. And then the one on the left speaks. Opal, so you guys might want to pay attention to this. Opal does not look up to Ruby. And that was the higher one on the left side of the dais. From the everything I'm speaking from the positioning of the center goat.
Okay.
And then the goat on the right intones disdainfully. The pearl rests not on the right side. And then the goat on the lower left speaks. The ruby rests not on the left. Then the lower right speaks. Ruby and sapphire reside higher than emerald. Then the very one on the top speaks again. I keep the opal near me, but wear it not. And then the goat on the lower left-hand side sticks out its tongue, and there's 5 gems.
There's a ruby, a pearl.
There's
And
fucking
emerald is-
Pokemon.
There's a black opal, an
Just
emerald,
remind you when you need
a
it.
pearl, a ruby, and a sapphire.
Alright, so the opal doesn't look up to Ruby. Pearl rests not on the right side. Ruby
Opal,
not on
ruby,
the-
emerald, sapphire, and what else?
You got one?
Ruby and sapphire reside higher than emerald.
Black opal, emerald, pearl, ruby, sapphire.
I wrote it all down.
Pearl, okay.
Thank you. So it's the opal doesn't look up to the ruby. The pearl rests not on the right side. The ruby rests not on the left side. Ruby and sapphire reside higher than emerald. I keep opal near me, but wear it not. And I wrote down which goat said which one.
Okay, do we have a depiction of
You
how,
gotta draw it out, huh?
of how they're actually looking?
So there's two on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 1 in the center.
Okay.
And none of them are facing each other.
So, give me perception checks.
First of all, my initiative is 19.
Okay.
Perception
Before-
20.
Before I roll the dice again.
I'm
16 perception.
Can I persuade it?
Can I percept it?
I got a 24 perception.
Okay.
I have a 4.
14.
Bloodfang is not perceptive today.
Everyone but Bloodfang realized there are things crawling out of the braziers.
Oh shit.
They the first thing you notice is the horns that come up above the rim of the brass braziers, and then a set of hooves, as one made of completely out of smoke jumps into the air. It's a little goat. It probably only stands about 18 inches tall. It's a goat fit. And then another one that leaps into the air made completely of flames.
Is it time for tiny hut?
Alright, so I think it's Opal on the top right.
No.
No?
Ruby and Sapphire on the right on top. Sorry, Ruby and Sapphire on the top because they're above something.
Yeah, but one of them could be in the center. So Opal doesn't.
Ruby is top right.
No. Ruby's not top right. 'Cause
What was
Opal,
the
Opal-
highest initiative?
Opal doesn't look
I
up
was
to
at
Ruby.
20.
Okay, you're at 20.
So
You're
Ruby
staring
can't
at
be
the
above
goats
Opal.
right now. Next highest
Opal can
initiative.
be on the same as Ruby.
18.
Up.
And you have 19, right, Nicole?
I have 19.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out this puzzle.
Okay, 18?
These
Is this a
things
perception
look,
check here?
No, this is initiative.
Oh, I go on a 20.
Okay, so you also go to 20. What are you doing?
So there's big horny looking demons coming out of these.
Well, they're not, I wouldn't say big, but we'll say that one
Oh, okay.
is made out of fire and is now kind of floating above that. And we'll say,
Sorry about my.
Are you trying to work out the gems
actually
puzzle
really
there?
good handwriting.
that one is made of pure smoke.
Does it look like we're gonna have time to cram these gems in
So,
here before these things
Opal
attack,
doesn't
or
look up
Well,
to Ruby.
right now,
So this is top left, top right.
you
lower
guys have
left,
your
lower right,
action and
then
you can
center.
use it to do whatever you want.
all right? Well, I'm gonna be trying to work out these gems with her.
Opal doesn't look up to Ruby, so Opal's gonna be on the top
I
somewhere.
assume that's gonna take some amount of time. So
Well, you guys have the 5 gems, and there's 5 sockets that you
Yeah.
could try and place them in.
The
so-
pearl rests not on the right side, so pearl's somewhere on the left or center.
Pearl is bottom left.
Ruby is not on the left side, so Ruby's somewhere on the right.
Ruby should be top right.
Ruby and Sapphire reside higher
I
than.
guess I'll delay.
Okay. Do you guys know what you want to try and do?
I
your gems?
have it figured out the way I would do it.
Okay, well you can call it out as a free action.
Okay.
Right now the 20s can actually act.
All right, top left is Opal, top right is Ruby, middle is Sapphire.
Top left is not Opal. I keep Opal near me, but where it not said the higher left one. That was the last thing that was said.
That's all right. Finish your saying. Then we.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll get her.
I said bottom left is Pearl, bottom right is Emerald. Because it says Ruby and Sapphire are above Emerald. Ruby is above and on the right. So it's got to be top right.
So you can direct someone who you can give information to someone that goes at 20 right now,
So
and they can choose to take that information and do what you want with it.
So you,
But-
you got everyone but the center. Or you get
just the center is Sapphire.
the center set.
Because it says Ruby and Sapphire are above Emerald.
So 20s, what are you doing?
I'll input his thing.
Okay, so you're gonna put the sapphire in the 20. Okay,
Does that work?
you do that and it smiles.
Keep going. Go ahead. You might as well try it.
No, I
So
don't know.
he put the
I'm still
sapphire.
figuring.
He put the sapphire in the middle, and it smiled.
Yes.
Okay.
So the sapphire is correct. Is that what we're assuming?
I don't know what you're assuming. Next initiative 20.
Smile means you did it wrong. You're gonna die horribly.
Good bit.
It's a cultural thing.
All right. Are you?
I'll
are
jam
you-
one of the other ones in that Grundle tells me to do.
Sorry, I'm still trying to figure it out.
Tell me one gem.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Okay, so 19
I'm 18 actually.
or
Everybody
18?
else 19. That's it. Okay.
I'm not till 9, so.
Where are the flaming and smoking goats at? Right here?
Yep.
Then? All right. I'm moving. I'm not going to try to put anything up. I'm just going to move in closer to here to help out in case anybody gets hurt.
Okay.
Gems, stick them in.
17?
I try to cough the gem up that I swallowed.
Alright. So. Alright, so 16.
They're both gonna attack me.
Yeah, so I was getting closer to you so I can.
So you have to heal my ass?
Exactly. Oh, you can just
So
hopefully in will hit a dome and then heal up for the next 8 hours.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna go well for our trials.
And tribulations.
It is
Trials and
time.
tribulations have to go together.
Yeah, somehow I think this thing is be a time situation.
Well, they're gonna keep. It's gonna keep pouring out
So,
things to fight.
all right, I need a saving throw from the three of you as the goat made of smoke opens his mouth and billows out a cloud of smoke. And
What?
cinder.
Who is getting saving throw?
Dexterity.
Who?
Oh, God.
These three.
Yep, failed.
Your god is not with you.
No, my guy doesn't care about that.
Where did you put Ruby in the center?
He put Sapphire in the center and it smiled.
Yeah, I have Sapphire.
What was the numbers?
Top left.
6. That was my roll.
I have at least a 12.
Okay, you, at least 12 good enough. So, used to are blinded.
Yes. Awesome. Good, I won't see my death.
Alright.
At least we're not the most hurt. Oh, wait a minute.
Well, I'm only down a few, so it's not that bad.
Is that where's your puzzle thing?
So this one turns
I
and
Here,
it
this
brings
is
a
what I-
cone
got the best stuff.
That's what
At
those are all the notes.
a
and how
fire.
That's where I had the pearl too.
at the
Yeah.
two of
Yeah.
you.
in my mind.
So it's another.
I'm out of it.
You are out of it. He couldn't get you and somebody else, so he opted to get those two.
Alright, so another saving throw?
Another saving
So
throw.
I'm just blind.
Dexterity.
We're
Whoa.
both blind,
No,
We're both blinded.
but you get to make a saving throw as well
Yes.
against fire.
So I guess that's a disadvantage, a dex save if you're blinded.
I would imagine so.
Yeah. So,
I have at least a 17.
well, roll a second one for disadvantage.
I'm not blinded.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. I'm sorry.
14.
Okay. Did you roll? You're blinded though, right?
Yeah.
So did you roll with disadvantage?
No.
Okay. So roll a second time.
Oh, take worse. That's right. 13.
Okay. So you pass. You pass. It is fire damage, so you have resistance.
So you guys that delayed can take your initiative whenever if you feel you have a stronger.
Todd, you take 5 points of fire damage. And make that 2, and you take 1.
So 7 total, or just 2?
No, 2.
Oh, just 2. Where's the other coming from?
Ted, where do you have everything?
Oh, it was just me mathing out loud.
I understand.
It's a painful process.
Opal on top
No, no,
left. Ruby on
Opal
top
shouldn't
right.
be in top left.
Okay, well, that's just what I
Okay, and Ruby in top
Ruby,
right.
Ruby in top right.
Ruby shouldn't be in top right because it says
Which one do you agree on?
Opal doesn't look up to Ruby.
But I have Ruby
But
on
it
the
says
right.
I keep Opal near me, but wear it not higher left.
Okay, all right. This is what I wrote down. Pearl was on the bottom left,
Who
That's
goes
what,
after a
that's what Brian
16?
and I have.
and then Emerald on the
I
bottom
didn't I didn't puzzle it out completely. I'm just kind of like mentally. So I go to a 13, and if nobody else is acting,
Can I
I'm
come
gonna
in?
put a.
Yeah.
You guys who held initiative could have come
It's
in
just
Okay.
Nicole.
any time.
Oh, Anthony
no,
didn't hold
Anthony.
it?
I did too.
Oh, okay.
You guys agree on everything but a top
I'll put Pearl in bottom left. What do we have in already? Just the center?
Just a sapphire.
So Pearl bottom left.
Pearl bottom left.
It curls up almost cat-like and seems to go to sleep.
So that's the only action I can do. Emerald bottom right.
I do it. I jam it in there and I kick it.
No, the only two we have.
it sits down.
You guys are in disagreement.
and hangs its head.
So Pearl bottom left, Emerald bottom right. Okay.
So you're saying that Ruby and Opal need to be.
Ruby should be in the center. Opal should be top right. Sapphire should be top left.
But you already put Sapphire in, didn't you?
Yeah, you already put the sapphire in.
Well, we
Yeah,
don't know if it was a negative or positive response.
Well, it smiled.
It smiled. The other two went to sleep.
Yeah.
Well,
Was it the
yours,
same?
like, sit
Would
down
you
and-
say it's the same kind of action, like that the three of them have taken?
Well, you don't really know. You've only seen the one. Basically, they haven't done anything.
Okay. I suggest flipping Ruby and Opal and seeing what kind of reactions they do.
Opal should be top right. Are you going?
Yeah, I'll try Opal in the top right and just see what happens.
Okay. Opal top right. Make a dex save.
Oh shit!
Oh, well, see, we get to see
Don't die.
negative effects. Well, that's a 10. That should be good, right?
So it belches fire at you.
Oh, let me see if I'm resistant
That's
to
a
that.
happy response, though.
Well, we've seen it. We've seen a response. All right, so I rolled 9. Let me see if I'm resistant to that or not right now. This mechanic that we came up with is kind of annoying, but yeah, it's interesting.
Well, maybe you should put it on your character sheet.
Well, I mean, there's a chart in the book.
So you take 5 points of damage, or half at best. So what are
Okay.
you doing, Ted?
I'll put the unless somebody's holding the ruby, I'll try to gauge my way that to put it in the top right.
All right. So you're gonna
Well,
move.
Ryan
the-
just put Opal in top right.
Yeah, and he got spat with fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It was
okay.
a friendly spat.
So I'm taking that as a yes.
So when you do that, it lays down.
Okay, so Ruby's in top right.
yeah.
All right, so it sounds like he got those right then.
All right, so Opal and Sapphire are the last two to figure
Well,
out.
Sapphire's in the middle. And
Yeah, I've already put
There's
Sapphire
only
in the
one
middle.
left then, right?
So then Opal goes to the center.
Top left.
Opal top left.
That's it.
Oh, sorry, Opal goes. Okay, yeah. All these hours of playing Professor Layton, I thought would pay off.
You said I took 9, right?
You took 5, unless you take half.
Okay, I'll take 5.
Oh, look, 4.
I was resistant to cold at the moment.
All right. So does anybody put the Opal on the top left?
If it's back to the top of the initiative, deal.
Except for he blatantly says he
Left
didn't
thanks.
do that. Maybe that it doesn't go in. Maybe there's a slot like near him or something.
I'll put the last
Yeah, I
step.
don't know.
It also lays down, and the walls just kind of fall away, as does the room.
Or maybe they just lied to us.
And what about the?
And your the braziers.
I think you
are
misheard
just
something.
He said, "I keep Opal near me, but wear it not." Which
I think
cat?
that was the middle one.
The middle,
Said that.
top
Oh, the middle one said that.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're high all the time.
I tried to write everything
Not
down.
your character.
I was
you.
impressed that anybody. I couldn't write it down quick enough. So I'm impressed you guys did.
I would have said it again.
See, I didn't write it down
Word for
based
word.
off of what they were saying.
You were figuring out as you went.
Yeah.
I
was
just wrote down
I was
everything he
interpreting
said
the
as he was
clue
saying it.
as I heard it. So
So the walls basically fall over, and
What's going on?
The
Guys?
braziers go up
Guys?
with a puff of smoke, and
do we get another save on the?
no, you can
save?
actually see now.
I can see clearly now that the brazer's gone.
Nice.
Terrible Glee episode.
Yeah, right.
And you guys find yourself in a clearing in the forest.
Was it someone upon our back?
Is this where we started, or is this?
Actually, it doesn't look like any.
Sweat shack.
It doesn't really look like any forest you've ever seen.
Started in a sweat lodge.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So now we're in a forest.
We're in Elysium, and we were already dead.
I'll quickly look around for any signs of anything interesting. Tracks.
I found the
claw
chain gun.
marks, Symbols.
There's a
There actually is tracks. You find hoof prints,
Prints.
but they're even bigger than the goats that you've seen the orcs riding.
Wow.
They're
Are
goat
they
prints.
leading to or leading away from here?
They're leading away from here.
Let's
We can
go.
Follow them.
Yeah. Stealthily.
Hey, we can use those spells now.
Yeah, I guess.
You could absolutely use those spells now.
Pass without trace. Can I see?
Otherwise known as never find your body.
Yeah.
Well, there's a downside to everything.
Yeah, it can't be all rainbows and sunshine.
That's the next challenge.
A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you. masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage.
So it cannot track you back.
Should we use that one or silence?
It sounds like that covers silence, actually.
It does a little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's giving you a +10 to your stealth check. So if you guys want to do that, and you can all drop stealth checks.
So you guys have a +10 bonus to dexterity checks.
Well, that's good.
I have a 22 because I was rolling with disadvantage.
I
26.
can't roll stealth. You.
Maybe 23 total.
Anthony will murder you.
I got
Did
a
you
20.
roll
Well, easy to find at
disadvantage?
least.
Yeah. I had a 17 and a 12, so disadvantage taking 12.
Okay.
Look, I meant to stand in the front of everything, not to suddenly go invisible.
You rolled
To 18.
2 less than me
18.
with disadvantage. So that's how much that complaint mattered.
I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping to get to use more of these guys.
It'd be one thing if it wasn't a D20 based game, but no matter how
My hit
good you're
points
at
don't-
something,
couldn't
there's
take
a
that many
1 to
guys.
20 range of flaw that can happen.
Well, I have a D12 system game on me.
So do we. It's called Cobalt. Just kidding.
I have a game where you can play as any kind of animal you wish.
Anthrocon.
Every furry's wet
Is that
dream.
actually something?
Anthrocon?
Yes,
absolutely
it's
is
a-
something.
Oh, okay.
So-
So not a should
It's
be.
a furry convention.
If you're looking
I
for
would
conventions
know.
to go to,
No.
avoid that one.
What's the marching order you guys are going with?
Middle.
Me and Grundle
Solidly
are
the middle.
scouting in the front.
I thought it was like if you did a con with the KH in a combat game.
I guess everybody else is behind me.
Well, everybody has to be within 30 feet of us to get the
Yeah,
Alright, so
to get the bonus.
we're just pulling the corners of the front there. There you go.
Something
And
like
spread
that.
us out a little bit from each other.
Hey, Ryan's up front today.
okay.
How's that, Anthony?
Depends which way the enemy comes.
Yeah, I am not up front.
You are now.
Well, it's behind the goblins, so you see.
That's not the scale. It's bigger.
Yeah.
What is that? Bulbasaur?
You see another goat
It's a
made
black-
out of. It seems like
Pronounced
someone
today.
forged it out of iron.
Forged it out of fire.
Iron, black iron.
What the hell's wrong with you?
It's it stands like 15 foot at the shoulder.
Nice. That's a house.
Well, more like 10 foot at the shoulder, but like and it's like from snout to tail like 15 foot long.
And it's in the woods?
It's a dire goat.
It is in the woods.
It hasn't seen
In
us?
the mountains.
No, it has not seen you.
Right out. Tell everybody to wait. And we're gonna climb trees and jump on its back.
That sounds like a terrible idea. I'm in. 100%.
That sounds like a terrible idea. I'm in.
Jump on its back, I get a rope, and try to, when I'm jumping, try to get it into its mouth.
And on the other side of it, there's a mouth to a cave.
Oh.
But wait, there's more.
But there's more.
So we could maybe just go around it.
Can I like intuit this kind of trial here? Does it want us to defeat this thing or get into the cave?
I think you have to squash it into the
Both?
hole.
Alright, if there's
Does it look like it'll
let's
fit
just
into the
sneak around
cave?
it then.
Is
Does
it
it look like it'll fit into the cave?
goat-shaped hole?
Does it? Barely.
So can we just sneak around it?
We can try.
Try.
We all rolled pretty high stealth.
Except for the one person who rolled the least amount is just going to be ripped apart.
Okay? For the
Necessary
greater
sacrifice!
For the greater
good.
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 The greater good.
Every
Greater
40k
good.
player now dislikes you.
Hot fuzz? Yeah.
Yeah, high fuzz.
Hot
the
fuzz is
greater
fucking
good.
great, yeah.
Well, if you,
Greater
Nicole,
good.
if you're familiar with 40k, the Tau Empire, that's their saying.
The greater good.
For the greater good.
We were just talking about Hot Fuzz the other day because somebody said they had never seen Point Break.
Oh man, haven't you shot 2 guns up in the air while going yar?
But then they were like, I don't understand why you guys keep referencing Hot Fuzz. We're like, they literally talk
Oh, I
about
don't
Point
like
Break
this.
like 3 times in
Yeah.
Hot Fuzz.
So there's a goat forged
the
of
whole
iron
scene.
standing in front of you,
They
about
reference
10
a
foot at
lot
the
of
shoulder
action movies.
and 15 foot from snout to tail.
But there's a cave behind it, so we're trying to figure out if we're supposed to fight it or go around it.
We can go to the Cave of Wonders. Let's go to the Cave of Wonders.
What was your stealth check?
Plus 10.
I get plus 10?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
19.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to deal with the kids.
Do you have disadvantage?
No,
You know,
Are they
your
by
armor-
themselves?
Your armor's not giving you disadvantage?
that's not.
So
I haven't got.
you guys gonna try and sneak into the cave?
Yep.
What do you think? Should we fight this thing?
Yeah,
or
no,
sneak
let's
in?
sing in the cave.
Sneak in the cave.
So you gotta move fast speed, right?
Yes.
Well, they do. So we do.
We don't have to sneak right through its mouth. We can go around it, right?
Unexpected.
Oh shit! No one expects this panic.
We're gonna delicately sneak through its digestive tract.
We're walking backwards towards it, so it's confused. It thinks we're going the other way.
And it's just
Calm
catching up.
ourselves down with laxatives.
Well, I mean, you can go around it, but you have to pick one side or the other. You're gonna be like this going by it.
Okay.
So whichever
I'm okay
way.
with that.
Yeah.
This sounds like an amazing plan.
I'm a goblin. I live half my life like that.
All right,
Left side.
go left.
Our left or their left? Which
I
left?
can see the goblins stopping to have an
On
argument of who's left.
On 3. Wait a
It's
minute,
not that
on
wide.
3?
We actually could go both ways.
We're
Yeah.
counting to 3 and then go, or
We're
going on
going
3?
This way.
So step on the blue twig.
But there's 3 red ones right next to the blue one.
I say yeah, and then I go the other way. Nicole, put me on the other side.
Fuck you.
What?
God damn it. I'm just following you.
No, you go ahead of me.
It puts its butt right in your face.
It
Farts.
This shit's cans.
it just noticed Bloodfang.
Oh, god damn it.
Bloodfang.
Was
Look
it
at the
23?
No, he had a 25.
I had a 25.
Oh, yeah, with a 23.
Oh, never mind. He didn't notice him yet.
I was gonna say, you know, I think maybe his 19.
I did 18.
I have a 17.
Oh, yeah, see?
Oh, 17s and 18s.
Wait, plus 10? You guys had 17 and 18?
Oh, we had plus
He
10.
does kind of
You guys
turn
had
this
plus
way.
10.
Yeah, that's what I rolled.
I gave you plus 10.
Oh, then no, I'm way up there. Never mind.
Oh, god damn it, no.
20%.
Let him eat Ryan. Let us get started.
Well, he does notice.
Ryan, did you get a 17 after plus 10?
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a plus
Oh, no,
1
I
next
was way up,
mod.
like 20.
Because,
Wow.
yeah.
20.
And
Rolled
roll
a
a 6.
6?
Yeah, I rolled a 7.
Then you got an 18.
Or no, yeah, I have an 18.
Does that matter?
No.
Fucker.
So
I'm giving the spell back.
No, you did good. I'm sorry. I didn't,
it works for everyone else.
I didn't realize
I
that.
know. It made him quiet.
It's for everybody.
It's pretty good.
Everybody. Plus 10 to everybody. Plus 10's for everybody.
I don't have a
Plus
dex
10.
mod. I don't have a proficiency. I had just the die roll.
Yeah, also, you know, it let us try it without hearing a bunch of complaining, first of all. And second of all, the other spells on that second level spell list are
Sucked.
pretty freaking terrible, so.
Except for that overgrowth of spikes.
Yeah. You could
So,
Spiker growth.
give me initiative rolls. This is how it's going on. What
God
you guys
damn
do.
Didn't you have some big area effect thing that you...
Didn't we roll initiatives and you didn't take them? Oh, that was for the goat fight.
I got a nat 20.
Yo.
I'm at 11, dude.
Okay.
18.
17. Ryan?
I got an 11
21.
What's your initiative modifier?
plus 1.
Okay.
So you guys can all go. What are you doing?
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
running for the cave?
Okay.
Sneaking for the cave.
Are you gonna run for the cave?
Yeah.
Sneaking at full speed.
We both run for the cave.
What?
Fuck all y'all.
I was going to do the same thing, so.
Let's see what spells I can cast on you before you get out of the way.
Shadow on a bag of brownies.
As soon as we saw
Stinking
the,
clouds for
as soon
everyone.
as we saw the metal goat, we disguised ourselves with metal
No!
to confuse
He
it.
eats cans!
That's just extruded through his skin.
This is gonna be amazing.
Yeah. So. that's kind of where you guys get.
Do we want
I
to?
just panicked. I was like, "Who the fuck is this monster?"
I'm talking about monster damage.
He's trying to shoot him. Oh, she startled me. Sorry.
He's a giant scary lizard.
It happens all the time.
Although, actually, if you guys double move,
Yeah.
you move through into the cave.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. No, we would not stop next to it.
Oh shit!
Is that you?
Yep,
Oh, jeez.
the fucking monster.
Just blow yourself up. Do the roundable thing.
I love that mini.
You love what?
The bullet mini.
Yeah.
I think
You'll
so.
teach him. Blow yourself up. Never take
Oh,
it.
make my spells taste terrible.
Drop
So-
some acid on him.
As you're running by, it snaps at you.
Oh, that's bad, Ryan.
Yeah, and I'm going to say that the 19 on the die hits.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Because it's above most people here's armor class. Does that even hit you, Alan?
Yeah, a 19 or anything above 18. I'm at 18.
17 points of, 17 points of damage
Oh, okay.
as it slams you with its forehead.
Had I gone the normal sword and board fighter, I would be at like a 20 right now.
Man.
Oh, hey, girl.
Hello. And that gets you in the cave. So it then turns and snorts out of his nose
Ah!
2 huge gouts of green mist just engulfs into the
I
cave.
thought it was gonna be like bullets of tin cans.
No bullets of tin cans. That would be amazing, but
Just
no.
like a grenade launcher, it just hawks one tin can out.
So everyone
Can't-
can give me
can't open
a
some green
Constitution
smoke
saving throw.
Saving throws?
Nope.
No.
Which one is this? What am I doing?
That's my good one, because
So
all
I
my
just
saving
add
throws
my
suck.
Constitution modifier.
And you're, are you proficient in that one? No. So yeah, it's just your con.
16.
You're good.
Also, we have resistance to poison.
It's true. I don't know if this
We
is
have
bad.
advantage on saving throws against poison. So if this is poison, we get advantage.
It is not actually poison.
Oh shit! It's not poison. It's Constitution.
So it's DC 13.
21.
I'm over it.
Not me.
I'm so over this.
I rolled a 5.
7.
7. Okay, so the 2 of you are actually
Oh, 3. I'm 8.
okay. 3 of you are actually
Don't be left out.
restrained as the mist begins to cling to your body,
No, it was nice knowing you.
and
Hug me goodbye.
and your skin
Look at that
starts to
mist.
calcify.
Oh, the lovely.
Ah,
No!
And
But I was gonna bang that orc chick!
top of the order.
It's a Goken!
Alright, I had a 20. You had a 21, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so your turn. You guys can make a con save again.
No!
What'd you roll? 1.
2.
Oh, 12.
I think we'll be having use for your
You got a
shadow
12?
spell again.
Nice.
I also might be having.
Are you not proficient in con? What are you proficient in?
Same as you.
Strength and Dex.
Well,
Same
no,
as me.
shadow. Just
They give us strength. They give us strength proficiency just to kick me in the teeth.
Let's take the damage.
Yay, proficiency in a
That's
skill
how
I'll
you roll.
never, ever, ever use.
Scorched
Well, if
earth
you'd been a
balls.
melee-based ranger, it might have been more useful.
No, not change me having to make strength saves.
So,
If I was a melee,
so the 2 of you are now statues.
We did, son. Go get a new Goblo.
What?
They've been turned to stone.
We're dead.
What happened to me?
Oh, we didn't get to your turn yet.
Oh,
When-
I'm,
when
dead,
I
I'm
said-
not dead yet. I'm just waiting so I get to see this happen and know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
See it coming. That's great.
So, wait.
So I'm a statue with a large wet mark.
Your bardic.
He is also a statue, Todd.
Your,
Just a bunch of
your
sand.
bardic inspiration, right? You could use as a bonus action on your turn.
Anthony
Yeah.
has an inspiration.
Oh yeah, you do have inspiration. You can actually re-roll. You can take another roll if you want.
You had inspiration for speaking and for trying to read that thing in whatever language it
Deep
was.
speak.
Is that what inspiration
Deep
does?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
gives you.
you get
Yeah.
extra
It,
action.
it lets you roll something with advantage.
Oh.
Roll
Wait,
again,
that-
Anthony. Roll
I would have
again.
done it for the first one then instead of the second one.
Roll again,
Bardic-
Anthony. Roll again.
Bardic inspiration is different. Than
Yeah, no.
I don't want to hear about it, Todd. We're talking to Anthony right now.
14.
High five.
You're good.
You briefly become a statue and then
So I Hulk out and all the rocks break off of me.
Pretty much.
And you run into my arms.
And you shatter him with the debris.
Spray you all with shards of rocks.
I thought you was dead.
I read a book.
Can you use your bardic inspiration on saving throws?
I have to put that up.
I think you have to give it to somebody else, or can you give it to yourself?
I don't know if they can give it to themselves or
I don't
not.
think so.
Other than yourself.
Oh, never
Within
mind.
60 feet.
You're dead.
You're boned.
Well, he's not dead yet. He gets to make a roll.
He's not dead yet. He feels
Right.
It
better.
does feel better.
Did you roll a 1 for the first one? Oh, you rolled a 2?
Can I cast something or no?
The first one I rolled a 5. It's
Can
going
you-
to make
no.
plus 3 into a 12.
I would have let you use the bardic inspiration thingy if it worked.
We just have that lucky.
So, all right, initiative orders.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
My statue does nothing on a 20.
Well, no, you became a statue at a 20.
I have 17 if anybody else is higher.
Anything higher than a 17?
18. I'm dead.
Okay, so now you get to roll.
You rolled? Did you roll yet?
No.
Now he's gonna roll now.
God.
Death rolls. Death.
Ah!
We do get 2 statues.
Oh,
Can I make
Got-
a cool pose before we go?
Wonder Twins.
Bury me with my item.
no. Too late. We already took all your items.
Well, there's no need. Their items are stone.
Oh, yeah,
like
this
this.
is the best way of dying.
You get to
Fuck you
take all
guys for not saving me.
I regret everything.
All right,
on
so-
11.
Okay. What are you doing at 11?
So, is there a way out of here? Or is this just a cave that we ran into?
It continues to go, and it narrows as
Can we
it goes.
drag the statue?
Yeah. So, I'm not going to be able to do
That's my will.
I look to Bloodfang to, like, about carrying them.
Yeah.
Dragging
I
them?
was gonna go, but then it just.
And, but out of anger, I'm going to fireball this stupid goat.
I'm gonna make.
Wait, I go
I mean,
before you.
we'll get-
I go before you.
Oh, go ahead. But we're getting a little further away
Yeah,
because this keeps
I'm
going.
at 17.
Did
yeah.
you go already?
I was going to go, and then Todd went, and then it jumped to Ryan.
Oh, yeah, well,
It's
yeah.
Todd, then you, then me, then Ryan.
Yeah.
So let.
Okay, Bloodfang?
I'm going to make a strength check to try to drag the statues.
Okay. I don't think you need to make a strength check, though. You can drag them.
You're pretty mighty, aren't you? At 20?
Yeah, I'm
Put
pretty
it,
good one.
yeah,
put
you
it to
can-
either side of his walkway in his house.
He's like breaking off pieces against the wall.
Banging them.
So you begin dragging, leaving deep furrows in the ground.
What is the goat seeming to do? Like, is it looking that?
It looks angry.
Is it gonna follow us?
It can only get into the mouth of the cave. After that, it can't go any further.
How far can its nose John go?
You don't actually know. Well, actually, you're not quite sure because it filled the entirety of this cave,
Ugh.
the section that you're in.
Should we just run for it,
Maybe.
or should we attack it?
I don't know why
I would
this goat
personally
tribe
move
wants
if I
us to
were
beat
you.
all these goats, but I was.
Are there
thinking
other
run for
statues
it.
in this area?
I'm gonna run for it.
You don't want to
No.
fuck around with statue making
one.
things.
I'm gonna run for it.
Well, besides us two.
I'm just running.
Okay. So you're 60 feet.
All right, you're up.
You doing anything?
I'm dragging.
He already
Okay.
went. He's
Okay.
grabbing them.
So
I'm
I'm
going
empower fireballing this thing because F you for turning my companions into
You should have been your
statues
turn
and
jump
trying
over the
to
statue.
bite
He
me in
was also
half.
biting you.
My turn, all I got was a save.
All right, and I get to
Yeah.
re-roll shit.
No, you get your turn.
Yeah,
Just say
I
it's your
just
turn.
Oh, well, I started
So I can re-roll this. All right, so those will
I
get
didn't want to leave you
re-rolled.
behind.
But notice she would have. She didn't want to.
I didn't want
She
to
wouldn't
leave
have
you
liked
behind.
doing it.
I did not enjoy leaving you behind in my dust when I ran. In the dust from you almost turning to stone.
5.
I'm pretty sure it can't hit us with that gas that brought us back, though.
Were you on its back?
I mean,
33
That's
fire
fine,
damage,
that's
and then
not
I GTFO
Okay.
as far as I can go.
It roars.
So
And goat rage.
goat like
rage.
fury.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, goat rage.
He's gonna eat us.
So
He wants to eat us.
it does want to eat you guys.
Especially the ones wearing metal armor.
It just starts slamming its head at the
Ah!
where the cave gets narrower. Like from where it's at, it just takes a running start and slams into it and like kind of bounces off. For anyone that actually looked back or saw. If not, you definitely hear the clang of metal and stone. And as you keep running, dragging the statues, the next thing you know, you're tumbling through the air again, and falling and falling and falling until finally you land on your asses, sitting around the fire once again.
Oh.
What about the guys who are statues? How do they land?
In pieces.
I drop them like they're. I drop. I was in
They also
Make it log.
they also land on their asses, but they're not statues anymore.
Oh, yay.
Now we're
They're
bits of
pretty upset.
statues.
I've been blind. I've been turned to stone. This has not really been a great day.
So Winnie Wom is sitting there. Basically looks like he's meditating and chanting where he's been the whole time, and welcomes you back from the spirit world.
We did it! Let's light this place on fire!
Yeah, we won! Shoot off the fireworks!
No, not again.
Spread some liquor around and shoot fireworks.
What is the look
everywhere.
on his face? Is it neutral? Is it pleased? Is it angry?
It's a little mixed. He's like some of you have passed the test well, and you will receive the blessings of Ullen-Guy.
Yeah! Bam, 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 bam.
And those that have not passed well.
There's only one of us in the past.
They will not receive the blessing, but they have made it through the trials.
Is turning the stone not passing?
Turning the stone is not passing.
Oh.
Apparently, you take this
blessing
blessing.
is being stabbed by
he
the serpent.
begins
on
doing
next
the
door
orc
about.
version of Goose.
Yeah.
And
Shit.
Here's your blessing.
he goes to the goblins. It is good. You have not burned down the village this time.
Yeah, not yet.
Know the blessing. Know the blessing of agility of the mighty goat.
Yeah, now you can eat cans with agility.
Agility. Yeah, you can each raise your dex by 2.
What?
Whoa.
Permanently?
Yes.
What?
Whoa.
Somebody realized that our characters are weak.
He walks around the circle and places a hand on Bloodfang.
What does it make our plus?
You are powerful like the mighty Ullen-Guy, and your strength raises by 2. Your maximum strength. So
Crap.
So you have a 22, which is higher than any mortal can actually have.
Okay.
Well, unless you're a barbarian, and then you can go to a 24, but you're no barbarian.
But you ain't no barbarian, son.
Well, I was half tempted to go with Barbarian, but I thought being the Great Weapon Fighter would be better since I get to reroll the 1s and 2s.
I think Barbarian would be more interesting. What's
And
the
then,
deal with multiclassing?
You just multi-class if you want to.
You just do it.
How does the
It's like a Jerry Seinfeld sort of scene. What's the deal with multi?
What's the deal with multiclassing? No, what happens to your proficiency bonus and stuff? How does that work?
That goes by your character level, and
Oh, okay. So it
But-
doesn't affect that.
yeah, it doesn't. But like your feats, your stat bumps, and everything else goes by class levels for the most part. He continues. He continues around and places his hand on Ryan. It is good that you survived the test.
Well, that's disappointing.
But you are a tremendous disappointment.
Yeah, and continues around the circle to Falcor. The blessing of the Ullen-Guy's majestic nature is upon you. +2 to charisma. And
Ghosts are so likable.
and you, Torg, it is good.
Here's
that
a
you
copy of
survived
the
as
home
well.
game. Thanks for playing.
Essentially, yes.
So it sucks.
I was sort of kicking myself for using the inspiration because I knew that we weren't going to be permanently turned to stone, but now I'm glad.
And as for payment for the staff, I believe you received it from the Ullen-Guy.
Yeah, that's fair.
I definitely have a new respect for goats, that's for sure.
I'm gonna eat some cans.
So
Eat some cans.
So
Let's party.
the gems that you guys received, so you can divide up however you want.
Oh, we keep
It's
those?
5,100 gold
No, the
worth
gems
of
from the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From our spirit
So we're gonna do a
quest.
secret pact.
Yeah, they
Estimate their
came
build
back.
And everybody leaves.
I swallowed mine. So.
Give me the.
Teach you not to give me blood.
And
How much are they worth each?
Well, it's a total of 5,100.
total of 5,100.
Okay.
So, with that, come and rejoice and celebrate with the rest of the tribe. You are now welcomed amongst us, and we will
So-
deal with your peoples.
So are we considered, part of the tribe, even though the two of us?
Yeah, because you survived.
So that's $850 each.
You just didn't
now
survive. You're a
have
little.
to say
They have a
immature.
strict caste system.
We have to sit at the
So
kids' table.
5,100
You guys are the
Total.
slave
total?
cows.
Yeah,
So it's
the-
$850 each.
And that's at the
Sure.
little cardboard
Don't
table.
you math at me.
Sit at the big
So we all get 850.
We all get $850.
Gold?
Yeah. For 5,100 divided by 6. I'm
Do
gonna
you
use
trade
my
these
actual
gems into gold
calculator.
for us somehow, or do we?
Well,
just
when you
have
go,
5 gems.
you have 5 gems. But when you go back to town, you guys can
There's money
work it
lenders.
out. Yeah, there's
Usurers.
money changers.
How much was it? 510?
850.
850.
850.
You can make a lot of money by just managing his money for
Yes,
him.
it's 510. Add 340 to my own.
So, with that, you guys is partied up and celebrate. And they do break out the booze now. Although some of you are probably feeling a little lightheaded and,
stiff.
stiff and, like, good and bad all at the same time. After,
I just wonder how the
spirit
gobblers do
quest.
this on a regular basis.
yeah. They're probably trying to figure out how they can get more of those bricks.
Yeah.
I'm getting wasted. He's getting laid.
Yeah. What's the name of the work chick?
The work chick is
The Widowmaker.
Oh, Morty Crotch.
Elorona.
Ellen Rona.
My Elorona.
How tall are you?
STD Central.
My height?
Yeah.
I put down 2'9".
She's 6'6".
I have athletics and acrobatics,
Yeah,
sir.
you're gonna need them both.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a little bit more than we needed to know.
Elorona, huh?
Yes. So you guys are welcome to stay in the village as long as you like.
As long as
Screw
you
this
catch on
village. I'm out
fire.
here.
You no longer have the staff. Some of you have received the blessing of the Ullen-Guy, and you guys have new friends. So, I guess until next time.
Stay nerdy.
Be nerdy.